just absolutely hammered down. And guys, this bite is just now starting for the day. It's gonna be slam city, boys. So I started my pit ball, took me to this little pond they call it Tank. In Texas, area they call it Tank. Now I grew up in Texas, but I was like right on the border of Red River of Oklahoma. And he took me to this place called McGinnis Tank outside of Terrell, Oklahoma. I was 6 years old, I'll never forget it. I had a little flesh-colored worm Texas rig, and I was throwing it out there, and I was working it. I wasn't getting bit, so I just had it sitting there. And all of a sudden, it took off. I said, "Pit ball, I think I got one." And he said, "Set the hook, set the hook." So I set the hook on it, and dude, I've been hooked up ever since.
What are we doing today?
So what we're gonna do is we're out here on Lake Fork amidst all the weekend tournament madness, and we're gonna try to find a spot. First thing we're gonna do is this bridge. We're gonna fish underneath this bridge. It's loaded with fish. We're gonna try to throw some swim baits. Later in the day, we'll throw some Carolina rigs. Main thing is get in line, try to find a spot that has fish and no boat, which is gonna be impossible, but we're gonna do it anyways. Saturday on Lake Fork is like, I don't know if y'all salmon fish up there in New York or anything, but I go to Pulaski. It's like the river run when the salmon come up. It's like fishermen every 10 feet. That's just Saturday on Lake Fork. Try to throw those big swim baits underneath there. And I don't even know if it matters what swim bait we put on there. Just like that. A VMC 3/4 ounce hook.
Is that one called?
I call it a 3-tag bad boy, but I don't really know what it's called. Best knot you can throw fluorocarbon. Palomar, you'll lose a lot of fish that it'll cinch itself and they'll break off. This dude's pretty good. See what happens is fish are kind of suspended up, but we're waiting for the sun to get hot because they'll hug the bottom better and it'll be dynamite. Yeah! Lord. Having those first spoonfish you ever caught. Good. That's how we start. Oh my God. Yeah, what a start. Give me some knuckles on that, bro. Yes.
Out here catching pigs with Eric, man.
Dude, that's a Lake Fork baby.
So, Eric had me chuck a spoon for the first time. Literally
cast.
first cast.
First cast.
First cast with
Never
a spoon.
thrown a spoon in his life.
What'd you say that weighs?
That's a good 4-pounder, dude.
Yeah. Personal best is a 5, so we're trying to upgrade this, but God, that's a hell of a start. No way. That was wild. I'm freaking jacked right now.
Man, what am I throwing?
Oh my God.
He's like, what am I throwing?
Dude, I've never thrown this before. Like, look at this, guys.
Show him that spoon.
Yeah, let me show the people what we're throwing here. Look at that.
That guy that's over here peeping.
My hands are shaking right now. That was awesome.
Go check that line, too. Be tight.
You want to tell me what you're doing?
Yeah, so what we're doing is we have a school of fish located, but they're moving around a lot. That's why I hate the cloud cover, because they'll roam more than they'll sit still. So we're trying to relocate this school. Like when we went over this a while ago, they were just loaded right here. And threw a cast in there, and Jay caught a first cast, and then now we're not getting bit. And they're not. I'm seeing nothing on my graph, so that's how much they're moving. To throw these spoons, you need maximum spoolage, full line, 20-pound test, long cast.
Fluoro, mono.
Fluoro, yeah, definitely fluoro, 20-pound fluorocarbon. I don't throw anything but Seagar or BrazeX, Invisex, or Tatsu. At Tatsu, it's freaking high dollar, but you can leave it on there for a year. This has been on here for like 6 months probably. And it's gold. Carolina rigging. We got 1 ounce, just lead weight, whatever. Some beads, maximum clickage. I mean, the glass beads make noise down there, and you always like noise. Big old fat barrel swivel. 2 of my 3-tag bad boy knots we talk about because I don't want the knot to break. So it's a big deal for me. And then about 3-foot leader with a 4-aught hook. Probably three or four out hook, I'm not sure, but anyway. And then just a little fluke. We're just gonna chunk it out there and drag it, old man style. Let's see if there's anything to it over here. Dude, so we got some deep water and we got some fish. Uh-oh, there's a bite. Let me make sure he has it. They're biting finicky today. There he is. Come on. Goodness. Oh, he come off. Oh my gosh. Woo, son. Dude, giant fish. All I know is it took off with my, no, it's bass. You swinging it? No, he grabbed it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to grip it? Go ahead. Here. Oh, let's go jump get it. Dude, he got it. Yes. All right. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hold on. Oh, my bad. You want to get a cool release?
Yeah.
My bad. We got to do a cool release next time.
It's all right. It's all right. We got more to fish.
Let's go jump. Oh, he's not. That's a fish, though. It is, yeah. All right, guys. Got this fish marked up in the app. Hit that bullseye. Get that pin saved. Make sure you guys are checking it out. ANGLR.com/tour. We're gonna go get a bigger fish now. We had some guys move off of our spot that we want to go to.
So, yeah, it's, you know, I'd like to see more of that, you know, help each other out, and we're getting there. I mean, a lot of people, like, especially on the Elite Series and whatnot, I mean, they'll talk about what they're doing. They can't hide it nowadays because you got cameras everywhere. So there's a purity thing there. I respect the guy that tries to keep a secret, but the freedom aspect, helping, you know, people learn and grow in the sport and just get better at catching a fish, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So that's a conversation I think we should definitely have. Respect, courtesy, and honor.
Yeah, I didn't even let it hit the ball. Swinging it?
No.
You want to lip it? You got it.
Snake. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, buddy.
It's a big swim bait. We got a little hole, little bleeder. Should be fine though. It's not a massive wound. Throwing this big, little 5-inch zoom swim bait. Love that. Starting for the day. Like, that's the first fish to bite. For the next couple hours, it's gonna be slam city, boys.
Look at that.
Yes.
Hello. Beautiful fish.
All right, we went 5, now we went 6.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's put her down. Yeah. Oh, she's bleeding. Let's get her down.
No, it's not a swim bait fish. I picked back up the
Carolina ring.
The Carolina ring. I was like, come in, fishy.
Dude, you're onto that color though.
Yummy. Woo! Mark them up in the app. Snap a quick picture. You guys be able to see where we caught this guy. ANGLR.com/tour. I think.
Hey Siri, text Cadden. We are cooking, bro. LOL. Yeah, so, you know, I'm kind of an entrepreneur, do my own thing. I do a lot of marketing, internet stuff. So, I mean, for me to watch business unfold, you go to ICAST, and it's just the coolest thing in the world. You see all these people running around with their booths, their products, their companies. You see guys with sponsors and jerseys. And, you know, matter of fact, there's a lot of guys that bash on the sponsored guys that are like the pro staff in the sub-pro industry, like the just regular guys that are out there trying to have a jersey. I mean, you'll see a guy with like Nitro boats and Ranger boats and like 3 boat companies on his little pro staff jersey, and at first glance it's silly, but if you really stop and think about it, it's not. It's a culture. We've created a subculture within fishing that it kind of binds us all together. I mean, you go to the Bassmaster Classic and you see these guys around with jerseys and they're buying stuff. I mean, they just want to be part of the sport. You know, it's a passion thing. It's a freedom. So I really like the way the industry is. You know, like I said, ICAST, you see all these people doing business and they're feeding their families. They're putting, you know, food on the table, a roof over heads, clothes on backs, because somebody's out there trying to catch a fish. There's nothing more pure than that in my book. I mean, we're able to make a living in an industry that is like it's just all about doing what you loved as a kid.
I don't know the words that well. That sunset's beautiful.
That may not be.